Hey crafty friends, Diane with the Rowdy Raven back again to work on part 3 of our junk journal. We're going to start working on decorating. And I'll probably break this up into a couple different videos just for lengthwise. But I went ahead and pulled out all my papers and embellishments that I had that went with this paper pack. And a couple things that I pulled out. But what I want to work on today are, I want to do something with these seed packets. And, you know, if time permits, we'll do some other things. But what I have done is I want to make pockets, okay? I probably want to make pockets inside the front cover to put my seed packets in. So I'll probably layer them so that I can put seed packets inside the front cover. And what I'll probably do is do two layers, because the top one, I don't want the seed packets to go over the top of my junk journal. So I'll just probably do one here and then another one right here, so that I have two pockets. Of course, as you can see, I've already picked out the paper that I want to use. I want to use this garden paper. I think it's adorable. So what I basically did was cut my 12 by 12 sheet down into 6 by 12. And as you can see, it's just slightly too large for my page. So what I'm going to do is, you can do it with a pencil. Let me see if I have a pencil here. I do. I'm just going to mark where I want to cut this. Okay. That way, I know that they're the right size for my book. And I need 4 of these. So what I'm going to do is cut 4 of these to the same size. Probably right on the inside of that. Let's go 5 5/8. Let's go with that. So I'm going to cut them all at 5 5/8. And again, I want to pick out 4. Of these guys. Okay. I'm teetering precariously on the edge of a craft-a-lanch, so if that happens, I apologize. I'm very sorry about that. All right. So these guys are going to go inside the front and back cover. And what I'm going to do is just glue around. And I'm okay with being able to see the plaid through there. I'm going to glue around the outer side. What I want to make sure I do first is put the top one in and then put the bottom one in. And I want them to overlap. So what I'm going to do is, I like notches, friends. I'm going to take my little circle punch and punch. Oop, I want to make sure I've got them lined up. Somehow I cut this one a little bit bigger. I don't know how that happened. Let me see if my other side is not like that. They're handmade. But I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it because I will make myself crazy with that. I'm just gonna trim with my scissors. There. Okay, now they're all the same. So what I'm gonna do is take my hole punch and punch a hole right in the middle. And then I'm gonna line up my back ones and do the same thing. Okay, so now I've got 4 pockets. And like I said, I want to do this one first. So basically I just want to set them in here and make sure, in my case, I don't want to see the plaid right here. Okay, so I want it to be down far enough that you can't see the plaid through the hole. And then I'm going to take my Fabri-Tac glue and my pencil. You're not going to be able to see this line, so I want to mark the line that I want to be able to line up with. And I'm just going to go around the outside of my pocket. My glue is almost empty. Okay. And then I want to line that up with my line there and press it down. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my bottom pocket. I'm going to include a few of these cute seed packets in there. And on this one, I want to make sure I line up with the bottom of the junk journal. And just press down. Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. So there you have the inside of your front cover. You have your 2 pockets, and I'll let those dry. And then we're going to do our back pocket, same thing. I want to line up my pockets so that they are not able to be seen down below. I'm going to put my line to line up with and do the same thing. Glue around. Ooh, I have goopy glue. Goopy glue is not always great. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to go around the outside of this pocket. Okay. Line it up with our line. Press down. And then the same thing with our bottom pocket. Okay. And then we're going to do that. All right. So now we're going to let those dry. Oop. The thing about Fabri-Tac is it takes a minute to dry, so don't squish things around. All right, so the front is probably dry. So now I have my pockets. And what I'm going to do is include a few seed packets. When the tops are folded down, you won't be able to see. I'll probably put 2 in each pocket. And that way, if people are using it as a gardening journal, they can put pockets in the front and the back, or they can put seeds in the front and the back. So totally thrilled with this. Gonna do the same thing in the back. 2 pockets in each, or 2 seed packets in each. Okay. And 2. Down the bottom. All right. So that's plenty of seed packets. All right, so the other thing I wanted to show you guys is there were some cut aparts in this pack of paper that I cut apart, but I'm going to use these exactly the way they are. These are recipe cards. I think they're great. Now, you can back them. They're already white on the back. You can back them on something for a little extra sturdiness, but they're pretty sturdy. So I'm gonna attach both of these. I'm just gonna pick a page in here. Maybe this page. And I have little paper clips. Oop. Sure, let's use that color. And all I'm gonna do with this is put them here for people to add their own recipes. I'm just gonna clip them to the page. I'll cattywampus them a little bit for some interest, but yep, just like that. So now you can either use them as journaling cards, or you can actually write recipes on them. I think that's really cute. So they have the capability for that. There are some other, let me show you what I have left in my pile. This is the tag I made out of the remaining cover that I cut off and the remaining paper. So I'm gonna do something with that. Here's a bingo card I cut out. I'm gonna probably use that in there. I guess check. I do have a library pocket, so I will be putting that in there. But we're just gonna go through this a little bit at a time. Here's some more of those cut aparts. I don't know what I'll use and what I won't. There were 2 sheets of each in here, so I probably want to put this one in there since I've made it a gardening journal. We'll see, but I don't need 2, of course. So I'm just going to put those aside for now. There's some there was an actual page that I cut apart that had some things like this on there. I don't know if I'll use these, but I'm gonna, they'd make good pockets and things. So we're just gonna hold on to these. Again, there were 2 sheets of each, so we'll keep those. And then I did go ahead and cut apart, look how cute that is. Cooking is love made visible. There's a lot of cute cut aparts that I'm gonna probably incorporate in there. Bless this kitchen, adorable, right? And this, I love this. So I'm definitely going to use that in there somewhere. So these are just a page I cut apart, and then I still have plenty of scraps of paper left. So this is the other sheet that had the cut aparts that I didn't cut apart. So it's either going to be incorporated in there as a tip-in, or I don't know yet. This is the other half of that 6x12 that we made the pockets with, and then there's plenty of paper left. So a whole other sheet like this. I mean, just plenty of paper. So I'm gonna leave this video kind of short for now. You know, we got some of our junk journal decorated with pockets and things like that. I need to consider, you know, what I want when I open up to the middle of my junk journal, what I want this page to look like. So that's a thing to consider. Here's the other page of those cut aparts that I did not cut apart. I just left it whole. So just for a little interest and things like that. So that's the beginning of decorating our junk journal. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with part 4 where we'll do a little bit more decorating in the near future. And I hope y'all are having a great crafty day. Bye for now.